podcast, episode 318. We have the guest tonight, Jadine Orbe. And the first time we did the show together, I said Orb for some reason, but I heard her say her name, and like now I know how to do it. And yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoy. I don't do guests a lot anymore, but I felt like this is a really special occasion. So here she is, Jadine. Hey, what's up?
Hi, how
How's
are
it
you?
going?
I'm
Good,
doing
yo.
good. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I
Okay,
can definitely
awesome.
hear you okay. When you did my show, how old were you?
I think I was 15 years old when I
Holy
first
crap.
was on. Yeah,
And you're how old now?
I'm 20.
Oh my god.
I just
That
turned 20 last month.
that's so crazy, dude. Oh my god, man. I feel so much older now, you know? I'm gonna be 44 in January. I'm like your uncle or something.
Yeah. Also, congratulations on your child.
Yeah, she's amazing, man. She
Oh my
definitely takes up.
goodness.
She's so cute. She's with my folks upstairs right now, and she's such an easy baby. My mom is always like, "Oh, you're so lucky. That's what you have because this is not a normal child behavior." You know what I mean? And she's super cute, super friendly to everybody, and that's really awesome, man. And sleeps all night too. That's like one of the things. Everybody's like, "Wait a minute, she sleeps all night." I'm like, "Yeah, don't have to do anything, you know."
That's awesome. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you
That's
so much.
incredible.
So I did watch your video. It was kind of like kind of like a recap of what
Yes.
you've been doing, right? So like what happened exactly that you just stopped posting content?
Well, I think the first thing that caused my hiatus was me graduating.
Yeah.
That took a lot of my attention because I was kind of struggling to graduate, actually.
Yeah.
Um, but I got that done and it was great. And then I found out that my family and I are going to move across the country. So, I mean, it was just one thing after another, I suppose. And I kind of just wanted to focus on other things for a little bit. But I think definitely the main cause was me moving from California to South Carolina.
Yeah. My wife is from North Carolina, you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
No.
she's from North Carolina, but she's lived here so long. She's basically a jaded New Yorker now. Like but
That's
I go
cool.
up there sometimes. I've never been
Mhm.
to NC though. So like what did you move because of your parents or something or like
Yeah, I mean, I've lived in California. I was
yeah.
born and raised there. I had never lived in any other state, and I think my parents just wanted a fresh start.
Mhm.
Um, and in a way, it kind of was perfect timing because I was already done with school. It definitely was a bit harder on my siblings since I'm the oldest and they are still in school.
Yeah.
But I think they just wanted a fresh start. So,
Cool. And
yeah.
then when you said you graduated, like you mean college? Or like
No, I mean high school.
oh sh
Yeah. I actually graduated, a year early, which
Oh,
is weird because I have a younger birthday compared to
yeah.
the rest of my graduating class for some reason,
Yeah.
so
I
that's
did I
pretty
you know
cool.
what's crazy is like I never graduated high school, bro. Like
Really?
so it's not like that I wasn't good at school. I just I don't know. Like these days a lot of people talk about like oh kids have ADHD and all this stuff and you know I always say that I have it. You know, I was diagnosed with it, but honestly, I just needed something that I was super into
Mhm.
because once I really dove into this YouTube like content creation thing, I'm like locked in. Like my mom can't believe it, you know? And I'm just super locked in now. Like I want to learn everything about it. I want to like I consume a lot of content not just because I'm doom scrolling, but because I want to study what people are doing, you know? And I bring a
Right.
lot of those things that I learn from other niches into what I do, which like I feel like the EDC formula is very very like formulaic and I just try to bring other stuff that I see. Oh, I'm gonna do a sketch. You know what I mean? I'm gonna perform an action when I start the video, like that kind of stuff that it's in other styles of content, but not in EDC. But anyway, like back to the high school stuff. Like, yeah, I was always good in school, but then I just didn't want to go. And I think I'm gonna have a hard time talking to my daughter about that because I think she should go. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't necessarily bad at school. And I enjoyed some of my classes that I was doing, and I love English, I love writing,
Same.
and I was in guitar, I was in film. So there were definitely some classes that I thoroughly enjoyed, but I think I do best when I'm doing things by my own schedule and not
Hmm.
someone else's schedule that's been made for me.
Yeah.
So I think that was definitely part of it. And, you know, when you're a senior, you're kind of just like, what's the point? And you get a little careless and restless. So I think that's kind of what I was experiencing. But
Yeah, man. It's funny because I was always kind of wishy-washy with my schedule, and like I would wake up late and sleep late, and I'm like a machine now. It's like 5 a.m. If I have to wake up at 5, I'm waking up at 5. And then my wife's schedule changed to 3 to 11, right? 3 p.m. to 11. So we're
mhm.
sleeping later and waking up around 8, just locked into that really quick. And then because I feel like, oh, I have to get a certain amount of work done so I can like take care of my daughter. I got to work out every day and then all that stuff. And this schedule is like so, like when I tell my friends about it, they're like, dude, that's too tight. Like it never changes every day. I have to eat the same thing every day. It's definitely an ADHD thing. You know what I
It
mean?
could be, or an
Yeah.
OCD thing. That's
Yeah. Like
yeah,
I eat the same thing. It's like 10 ounces of ground beef, 7 ounces of steak. Like, but I mean, it's part of fitness too, though. That's why, you know. But that
right.
rigorous schedule helped me get my ADHD brain like on track. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Like and
yeah.
it's stuff that I wanted to do too, where it's like I wake up and then I'm like, okay, I got to do my links for YouTube community tab, right? What sales are up, whatever. And then I'm like, all right, what's due on TikTok today? Because I saw you join TikTok too.
I did, yes.
Yeah. Dude, it's gonna go away though.
I know, but the thing is, I
Yeah.
was just talking to my siblings about this because I mean, I have
Yeah.
my own personal TikTok account. I'm on
Yeah.
TikTok, but I feel like
Okay.
we talk about this every year.
So
You know
so
what I
the
mean?
thing this time is like the only way, because I've looked heavily into this because it's part of my job. TikTok is a big earner for me, like huge. And I've never had more fun being a content creator than with TikTok because like you see all these products right here. There's two
Mhm.
bins there. That's just from 2 months. I get so many samples and free things and stuff that I want to try. I get protein powder. I haven't bought protein powder or like pre-workout, any fitness stuff forever. And you know, like I TikTok is a big part of that because
Mhm.
their TikTok shop creator program is really rock solid, you know. So
Right.
I'm looking heavily into it. And the only way that it can be stopped is if one, the Supreme Court jumps in, right, and say like that's unconstitutional and like does that, right, which is may or may not be possible. You know, it's up in the air for that. Number two is if ByteDance, who owns TikTok, sells to an American company, like all of their American stuff, like it's sold to an
Right.
American company. That's what the government wants, right? That's two. And then three, like apparently like Trump can step in and do some stuff as well. So I was like, I think, you know, because I'm like, Trump always wants to be like kind of like the main character. You know what I'm saying? He might like do that. Like, so I don't know. We'll see. But that's really what the only three things that can happen. If those three things don't happen, which sound kind of weird and impossible, then it's done on January 19th. It's over. So I'm just
I
like,
think
damn.
I know, and I mean, it's really scary because a lot of people's jobs are on the line. I mean, nowadays everyone's an influencer or
Yeah.
some form of content creator, and TikTok is the platform to be on. And yeah, but I think the second option is probably what's going to happen. They'll sell to an American company, but
Mm-hmm.
then
It's
again, I don't know.
Yeah, I really don't want it to go away. Speaking of influencers and content creators, like why did you want to come back and start making content again?
Um, I feel like I mean, I've always loved making videos. I
Yeah.
mean, if you look back on my YouTube, I've had different forms of content.
Hmm.
I mean, when I was, I think I was probably like in second grade on a different
That's
YouTube channel
crazy.
somewhere, floating around in the void. I
That's
was making like
crazy.
makeup videos,
Yeah.
right? And then I know, yeah, no, I was like 5 years old. Don't try to find it.
No, no,
You're
I'm
not
not. I'm
going
just like pulling up
to.
other stuff right now.
um, but yeah, I vlogged. I did just like day in the life. I would vlog at school. I mean, I
Yeah.
think not necessarily content creation or being an influencer, but just making videos and
Hmm.
filming
Yeah.
has always been a part of me and my personality and just what I like. I enjoy filming. I enjoy the editing process. I actually genuinely enjoy that, and I think I just
Hmm.
missed that a lot. But then another part of me was like, will anyone care? Will anyone remember me? So I think that intimidated me to come back after 2 years.
Yeah.
Um,
I,
but
I mean, now that I've been doing this for about, I would say almost 7 years. I've been doing it professionally for about two, right? And I've rubbed like shoulders with some of the biggest in the EDC industry. Like some of the biggest guys are my friends. Neves, Knives, Metal Complex, close friends of mine. I've met Best Damn EDC, all of the big guys. Like I know them, and I've met a lot of content creators, and like you could definitely do it. Like I was just saying on my show the last time we were watching that update video, right, that you did.
mhm,
Um, and I was like, guys, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the community like needs this kind of energy, like Jadine energy, because like I watch a lot of stuff. I try to like keep track of like who's new, like people that are like coming up and stuff like that.
mhm.
And there's really nobody else like you, like making, whether it's gun content or knife content, in my opinion. Like there's just a different vibe and energy to it.
I think I took a lot of inspiration from the way I edited videos back in 2018, like the
Hmm.
vlog style, kind of minimalist.
Hmm.
And I just transferred that into my EDC videos.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, I put the music that I like, I put the fonts that I personally like because
Yeah.
I love watching YouTube videos too.
Yes.
So I kind of just not necessarily replicate, but I am inspired by, you know, videos that aren't even necessarily EDC, and I
Yeah.
just kind of copy that over to my
Hmm.
channel.
I do the
But
same thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I watch so much other styles of content that I don't watch that much knife and EDC content actually, unless like I'm looking up something specifically. Like I don't
Mhm.
know something about a knife, or I need to find out some kind of like, I don't know, some data about something, like, oh, who was the OEM of this or something. I'll look up something, then I'll watch somebody's video, right? But I'm like you, like I watch other spaces to get ideas because that's really what I'm watching. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And you're on
And
TikTok, you said, right? Like
I'm
you're a personal TikTok.
unfortunately, yes.
Yeah. Do you spend the most time on that platform?
1000%. I mean,
Same.
short form content is very bad for you, I think. But I mean, it's that's where everyone is,
Yeah,
right? And that's
yeah.
where, so many different communities can get together and just have this creative outlet, which can be a good thing. But then again, you can find yourself doom scrolling for
Oh, yeah.
hours.
My weakness is always like I get a notification, right? And it could be from a brand, and then I look at it, right? And then I'm like, "Oh," and then there's these other things that I gotta read, and then I'm like, "Oh, let me check who invited me for a collab in TikTok." So it's like for me, TikTok is like one click might take an hour, you know?
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
even Instagram sometimes I'm like, "Oh, my boy just messaged me," like an actual non-work related thing, and I just like say something. And then like I'll look and there's other things. I'm like, okay, hey Vosteed, what's up? Like, hey, CJRB. Oh, I saw you did a CJRB knife video. They're on TikTok shop now.
I didn't know that. I just followed them on TikTok, so I saw their account, but I
They
didn't know
have
they
a
actually
shop.
sell.
Yeah,
That's
like you
really
could put the little link now. I'm making videos
Oh,
for
yeah.
them, but I'm not. I want them to succeed, but then now it's like TikTok is gonna go away. So because I want more knife companies on there. Like, you know what I mean? Even some of
Mhm.
the US ones, it's the amount of sales generated is so much, like on TikTok. It's insane. Like I have a screen protector video from Magic John that I probably made, I don't know, $6,000 from it. It's like a 30-second video. Like, and every
Wow.
month it's like it'll just generate hundreds of dollars. It's old. It's from months ago.
There are
So
people that upload videos like a year ago, and then all of a
they blow up.
sudden, months later, a million views, 2 million
Yeah.
views. It's
Yeah.
a very interesting algorithm. I don't entirely understand it,
Mhm.
but it's very cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I it's the most exciting for me. Somebody in the chat is like, Jadine's knife design dropping soon. That's what they're saying right now.
I would love to do
Look
that.
at
Okay. Yes.
that. From
I
Ian.
would love.
Have you like done anything like that at all? I'm scared to do it. I'm not gonna lie, man.
I have not, but if a company would reach out to me and ask, I would totally be on board to do that.
Yeah,
Um,
that's an open invitation right there, dude.
that's an open invitation. Hit me up.
Yeah. Watch
DM
Russell
me.
from Artisan Cutlery. He's like, yo, you're back. What's up? Do you want to make, a CGRV thing?
I would love to. That's a dream.
I'm
That's really cool.
scared, yo.
Why are you scared?
I don't, you know what it is? I think that's like one of the downsides that I have is I'm very afraid of failure. But to be a good entrepreneur, you have to not be afraid to fail. Like failure, you have to take it as like you spin something positive about it. And
Mhm.
I don't want my first design to be terrible, because I'm not a designer. Like I've never been good at drawing. I've never been good at like, envisioning like something. I'm very good at doing the same repetitive thing over and over again, which is why fitness works, which is why editing my own content works, because it's
Yeah.
just fast and my brain has to keep doing that thing. But when it
Mhm.
comes to like actual like design, it's not my forte. I've been asked by a lot of people to do it. Hey, do you want to, we can make it happen. Just let me know. You could pick the OEM. Like, who do you want? You want Riat? I'm like, yo, stop, man. Just stop it right now, bro. You want Best Tech? You want? I'm like, I can't. I'm scared. I'm
I
scared because
understand that.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I feel like even though I've done so much in this space, that like I was talking about it with my friend Ty Justin today on chat. I was like, these brands never used to pay attention to me. And I've been doing it a long time. My friends are way bigger than me, but what I did was I forced them to do it. I was like, "Oh, you're not going to talk. I'm going to make 10 videos a day." Like I did that when shorts came out. I just did
Mhm.
so many videos and eventually they were like, "Yo, this guy is freaking everywhere." And then they started messaging me. And that's when I first quit my job, and it was really scary the first 2 weeks. I wasn't making any money, and then I think it was Urban EDC. They like put an offer. They're like, "Hey, we want you to make content, and like here's a bunch of money." I'm like, "Oh my god,"
Wow.
So, but that's what I did. I had to like do that in order for them to notice me. So now it's like I feel like there, even though it doesn't exist, it's just in my head. I feel like there's an eye like watching me, like trying to see if I fail or not. You know what I mean? Like, oh, his knife design bombed. He ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like something like that. But yeah, I'm happy that you're willing to do it, man. I'm sure like there are a bunch of brands, Kizer or whatever. If you keep doing this, they'll see you. You know?
I definitely need to take the approach that you're taking with the shorts, just
Yes.
pumping that out. I feel
Yeah.
like I mean, like I mentioned earlier, short form content is what everyone is consuming right now.
Yeah.
But I've only ever made long form content.
But you can
So
make the style that you do, you can do it in short form. You just have to think of like do the A roll, right? Like the way you're talking normally, and then
yeah,
just think of like just do a smaller bit. Like I don't script any of my stuff. I just have like
okay.
some, like I'll just think of it. I'm like, oh, it'd be funny if I like push the chair in and I'm in it and I spin around and then I start talking about the product. You know what I mean? Like just dumb
Yeah.
things that like make you stop scrolling. But I've done vlog style content under 1 minute before, and like it works. It really works. I did like a meetup video, and I just titled it like New York City knife guys meet up, and things go awry or something like that. And the people like click on it to see like New York City knife guys, they don't even exist. You know what I mean? So then they watch the video and it's just me and my boys like in my yard and we're doing silly things, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, you could totally do it. What do you edit on?
My phone.
Same. CapCut?
No, iMovie, actually.
Oh wow. Damn.
Yeah.
That's
I have
old school.
it is, and I actually really do need to download CapCut,
You
but
could do
I've
it.
just been yeah, I mean, it
It's
doesn't
easy.
seem too complicated.
Yeah.
I just that's what I've been using since I was, like, 10.
I
I
used it
mean
like a long time ago when I had a Mac and it was on there and I had to like make a
mhm.
video and it was very like bare bones and stuff. Look at this guy. Ray's gonna design a knife that is illegal in New York City. Bro,
You probably
yo.
would.
It'll be an automatic. I just get
I was just
arrested.
gonna say it's like a 5-inch automatic.
That is so funny. So how did you that knife that you reviewed, it was like the Bowie Pyrite? Is that what you did, right?
Yeah, I did it was like a Warncliffe, the
Let me
large
look at it right now.
pyrite,
Oh, the large pyrite.
yeah,
And you
large
just like bought it
No, they sent it to me, actually.
like a while back
Uh,
or?
they sent it to me, I think, 2 weeks ago. I
Oh,
uploaded that video maybe 6 days ago,
yeah,
so I think probably, I had that knife for about a week before I uploaded
yeah.
that video, so that's about the timeline.
They hit you up and were like, "Hey, we're glad you're back."
Yeah, one of their
Russell.
social media I don't think it was Russell. I have, worked with him
Yeah.
before. He has sent me some knives before in the past, but I think this was a different guy. I could be mistaken. I can't remember his name, but, it was one of the guys who works on their social media, for CJRB,
Yo.
and he was just like, "Would you wanna collaborate again?" I was
Yeah.
like,
Wow,
"Yes."
that is so cool, man, because I'm trying to
Yeah.
get yo, what's crazy is like, you know, I go to Blade Show. I've been to Blade Show 2 times now, and just this past year, um, me and my boys, like, we went to the artisan booth, we hung out there, like, they ate, like, bagels with us and shit, like, you know, I'm really cool with the team, but, like, they don't send me anything, yo. Like, they send me literally nothing. I have Kizer, they send me stuff every month, and that's actually one of the, segments I have this week. I don't know if you've been following the show, but we do this segment called Informer, and there are, like,
Mhm.
little things in it, and I actually started it already because we talked about TikTok, and that was part of it, but, Informer, you know, say that I'm a stormy, I go blam. I like you boom boom down. Yeah, so speaking of Kizer, like, they're not dropping any new knives this month. That's what they told me. Very strange, because, you know, they're just known to drop, like, an entire line once or twice a month, and they're
Mhm.
only dropping, and I think it's out right now, they're dropping, like, these Christmas edition knives, and, let's look at them real quick, actually. Hold on a second. Let's do that. I'm trying to find it. Here it is. Okay. Let me share this. Yeah, they're not dropping anything. They told me like, hey, we're not gonna
Hmm.
do any new knives this month. And also the audience, yo, let me know what y'all think of the Christmas Kaisers. You know what I mean? I
Oh,
have
those
this
are
one.
sick.
Yeah, they're adorable. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, they're definitely gimmicky, but look at this one. It's got like gingerbread.
No, I think that's dope. I think that's really cool.
You know what I'm saying? Look, even the
That's
sheath
cute.
is Christmased out. You know what I
That's
mean?
awesome.
I think it's
I
pretty
think
adorable.
I'd pick that up.
That's $60. You get Nitro V with G10 and M Kurut. I guess that's the wood.
Mm.
Seems logical. Are you in here? What wood is that? But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. But that's they sent me one thing. They sent me the Feist, yo. This guy right
Mm.
here. I have it right here. Pretty cute. Oh, it's out of stock already? That's crazy. Oh, are all of these out of stock? Only that. Wait, hold on. Let's click this. Oh, the Feist is out of stock. Damn, that one's out of stock too. The Militar.
That's also a crazy
I
design.
know, right? Like, look at this.
I know. I've never seen
What
anything
do
like
y'all
that.
think in the chat about this, by the way? Do you guys think this is crazy? Is this like cool? I don't know why my chat is not updating on my tablet, but because I can't see my screen right now. This is crazy. Look at this. This G10. I guess it's a print. Oh, it's aluminum in G10.
That's interesting. I love the
Yeah.
gnomes.
I know.
That's cute.
So funny, dude. Oh snap! Look at the look at the
That's adorable.
branding, yo. It's the Kizer. That's the drop air. That's the name of that guy. It's like a koala or something. That's crazy. I didn't look that deep into it. And man, they really did a lot of work on these.
You know, they
Yo.
probably aren't pumping out anything new this month because they're probably busy with like the holiday sales
Yeah,
and like everything from Black Friday and Cyber Monday, probably.
it's possible. It was very
Hmm.
odd though. I've never, I've worked with them for about 2 years. And every month they're just like, yo, we're sending you 12 knives right now. I'm like, okay, all right. And then I just do videos on the whole line. But this month,
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh, maybe they're like done with me now. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm getting like paranoid. But yeah, like most of my Christmas gifts are from Ray TikTok shop. Oh, yo, thanks, bro.
That's
Thanks,
awesome.
bro. I mean, I do have some I hope you like the stuff, by the way, Mark. Like I would carry one around the holidays if I won it, but you wouldn't buy it. Is that what you're saying? Let's see. I would what did this guy say? This is Fox. This is one of my New York City boys right here. I would only carry it for Christmas Eve and day. I mean, that makes sense,
I would
right?
unironically carry it year round, especially the gnome one to be.
Cuz like Christmas is probably very like we are needed. There's a lot of packaging to be opened and a lot of boxes. If there are toys around, you want to open the little zip ties. And yeah, so like it's better if you have a knife that looks Christmassy. You know what I
Right.
mean? Yeah, so the
Exactly.
kids don't think you're weird or whatever.
I
Let's see what else we got going on in the chat right now. I did do some
actually can't see the chat on my side.
oh yeah,
So
you have to have like another device. So
I
on this
have two monitors, so I was trying to like do it earlier, but I couldn't I couldn't get it to work.
can you do YouTube on the other monitor? If you do
You know
that,
what?
open your YouTube and just mute it, right? Just mute the video, watch us. It's
Mhm.
kind of weird. You're gonna be watching yourself, but you can that's how I
Yeah.
do it. Yeah. But this I don't know why my tablet's not refreshing. I'm gonna close it right now. All right, we'll do that. Okay, there we go. Be fire if it was like $3. Yo, Mark, bro. What do you mean? It's gotta cost some money. I mean, these prices are pretty good. Look, you got Nitro V with M Root and G10 for under 60. Then you have Nitro V and aluminum for 80. This one is 70, 154 cm. This is the wackest one, I think, though. This green one. This looks pretty bad.
I don't know about the green.
This looks not great, bro. Oh, it's contour G10 though. This model, I have a lot of these.
That's kind of cool.
This is very different than the ones that I have. Like this actual. Okay, all right. So they changed it up a little bit, and then you have the Feist, which is under 70. Aluminum and Nitro V. I mean, this is pretty good prices, Mark. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'd pay $3 to $5 to get. What is up with you guys, man? A good Christmas knife is a Cold Steel Voyager XL. Okay, that's too big, dude. Oh shit, I hid Jadine. Sorry, I'm
I
sorry I hid you,
know.
bro. I'm sorry I hid you. I did not mean that. I did not mean that at
It's like,
all.
let's just focus on the knives for a little bit.
I did not mean that, yo. Buy Wait, who is this? Buy me a Christmas knife to match my Christmas PJs. This is my wife. Yo,
I
hon,
think she's
what's up,
sending
dude?
hints.
Yo, what's up? I know because our email is Kelly and Ray something. Oh,
See,
shout out.
now if you don't buy her that, you're in trouble because now you know. Now you know you
Well,
have no excuse.
oh man, I'm gonna you hold on. So my girl can't use anything but flipper tab, not front flipper, not like any of that, not thumb stud. She's very short.
Mm.
She's 4'10". None of these are flipper tabs. You know what? Maybe I'll get you the fixed blade. You know what I mean? This one's kind of cool. I like it. Got the gingerbread, you know.
Oh,
But
is
you're
that the one with the cool sheath too?
yeah. Am I not sharing it? Yeah, it's the one with the gingerbread little things on it. Look at that. This is awesome, dude.
Those are cute.
Yeah, and it's like wood and G10. It's kind of cool. Yeah, hon, you can't flip any of these things open. I actually really like this knife right here. It's like a folding kitchen knife, but she won't be able to flip this. It's front flipper only.
Mm.
Let's see. What's the other one? This is the crazy one though, right? This is the best one. Oh, it's out of stock. Damn. Damn. All right, I'll buy you this, hon. I'll buy you this stupid thing. Yeah, that's so crazy that she's on here. I did not. I was not expecting that. I'm getting thrown for a loop here. All right, Ray, I need Hanukkah knife. Any recommendations? He's my boy from New York too. Yeah, I'll get it for you, hon. All right. Like you should. Yo, aren't you supposed to be like doing C sections or something? My wife is in the medical field, and she's a surgeon. She's a surgical tech, so she's one of those guys, one of those people that hold the trays. And the doctor is
Right.
like, "Pass me a flimmer flange," and then she like gives it to him. And I'm like, "Yo, go do a C-section right now. I'm eating dinner and watching y'all." I was. How did you know to tune in tonight? Because you saw that I had a guest. That's so funny. I'm bringing the podcast to a screeching halt right now because I missed my wife probably. You know what I mean? I'm just like talking to her.
No, that's
Yo, so what do you want
sweet.
to eat tomorrow? Now I'm just like, so Kaiser cut off a letter. It's Mkruti wood, and it's basically an exotic wood that a lot of Chinese makers use. Google mentions QSP and Kaiser probably found on the hills of China or some shit. Okay, all right. Uh,
Interesting.
let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, yo, let's check the Instagram questions, right? Let's do that.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to ask you to I do this segment called Agree or Disagree on the show, and I forgot to ask you to make the signs. You like need a sign that says agree and one sign that says disagree on it. You want to do
I
that right
have
now?
post-it notes. Would that work? I
The
think that
audience
might
needs
be
to
pretty.
see it. Yeah, I guess you
Okay.
could go like that.
Or
Um,
wait, I have a good idea. I
okay.
have two
You have
nail
a
polishes.
tablet?
One is red and one is
Okay,
blue.
all
We could
right.
just.
So the blue one is agree, the red one is disagree. All right, we'll do that. Cool,
Yep.
cool. All right, we'll do that.
Okay.
Maybe if we have time, we'll do it. I have some stuff here. And we'll want to get your take on it. All right, let's do the Instagram
Okay.
questions. Let's see what I put it up kind of late, so oh, I have one guy asking a question. All right, this is cool though. So he asks, "Jeez, man, I'm so old now. I can't even operate my own phone." He says, "This is Tabor Harrison's. That's his name, Tabor
That's
Harrison's."
my fiance.
All right, yo, what's up, dude? He says, "What brands would be your dream to review or collaborate with?"
You know what?
Yeah.
I have actually not trying to flex,
Okay.
okay? But I have reviewed a lot of my grails, but I do want to work with a lot of people. I want to
Yeah.
work with Kizer, I want to work
Yeah.
with QSP.
Yeah.
Um I would even love to do, those cold steel girls that are cutting things and
Yeah.
they
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Instagram. I would love to do that. I feel like that would be really fun. I mean, I'm a Spyderco girl through and
Yeah.
through. I would
Yeah.
love to
Oh man,
work with
Spyderco
Spyderco.
like doesn't collab with anybody, dude.
Anyone.
Yo,
I
you know
don't know
what's
why.
crazy is Neves Knives, right? Jared, right? Um,
Mhm.
he went to Blade Show and he was like buying a ton of stuff at their booth. He was spending a lot of money, because like it's part of the business. He's gonna like review it and stuff. And all these people like they didn't even care about, they didn't even know who he was. And he's like one of the biggest names in the field right
Yeah.
now. People were walking by and be like, "Oh my God, Jared, what's up?" Like so many people were asking to take pictures of him while he was buying stuff. They didn't even ask, bro. They didn't even ask anything. Like, I'm just like, are you? I mean, you know what though? They probably don't need the publicity. They're like so huge.
I
that
mean, I get that.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
so huge, man. Like
They
even
are.
Benchmade reaches out to people, you know?
I would love to work with Benchmade too. That'd
They've
be really
gotten like a
cool.
bad rap lately, kind of, because their stuff costs so much money now.
Mm,
And like the materials aren't adding up to like what you can get USA made at that price point. And also
mhm,
a ton of USA made brands have come out recently that like are offering like really good price points. And even automatics like Axial Knives does really sick automatics, and it's like under $300, whereas in like if you bought a Microtech it'd be like $400. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
Um
But,
y- yeah, good.
oh, sorry. No, I was just saying I would love to work with so many people and just, like, creators too. I wanna go to the Blade Show. I've never been to a Blade Show.
Dude, come.
Um,
We will take care of you,
there's
I promise.
there's one in Atlanta, and that's, like, a
Yeah.
2.5 drive for me. So,
That's
I
where
mean,
I go. That's the only one that I go to. And
are you gonna go
last
to the one,
it's in
when is it?
next year. It's gonna be next year, I
Yeah,
think.
June, July,
Oh,
I
June,
think.
June. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
June.
yeah.
Mhm.
When's Blade Show, guys? I know a bunch of people here come to go to Blade Show, and
I
all my
think
New
it's
York City
early.
boys go there. I got sponsored last year for the first time. I don't know if it's gonna happen this year. Bladebinge, which is like, I don't know if you know who they are. They're like a secondary market, kind of like eBay,
Mhm.
but they
Okay.
offer up to 100% buyer and seller protection. They do like just EDC gear, and it's like
Mm,
super safe. The way that it works is like, let's say I sell a knife to you and like something goes wrong, like they just give you the money right away. You know what I
mhm,
mean? That you lost, and they investigate separately because it's like done in a way where like it's insured like that. So you don't have to worry about like fighting to get the money from the brand. Like it's paid already. You know what I mean?
that's yeah.
And very very cool, like the way the website is set up. But yeah, last year they flew me out. They flew my wife out. They flew. I said I need a babysitter for my baby. I had to bring my baby. She was like, I don't know, 4 months old or something. It was like she was super young,
Uh-huh.
and I took her to Blade Show.
That's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
cool.
I took her to Blade Show, and like the big guy at ProTech, he's like the CEO or something, or like one of the
Mhm.
founders. He apparently like loves children, so I was like, yo, I'll trade you for this baby. Because my wife bought a Strider PT Plus, a ProTech Strider PT Plus. And it was an exclusive. It was like 650, and I said, I'll let you hold the baby, and he gave me $100 off.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's insane.
it's insane.
I mean, I think it would be really fun to go to Blade Show and just record people's booths, and
Hmm.
I don't know, I really don't know what to expect from it because
You're gonna
I
hang
just
out with us probably, and like meet some influencers and some content creators that are like-minded, love to make content. People vlog a lot there, and
Mhm.
we talk shop a lot. I've always talked about this on here, where this career is very lonely. Like more often than not, you're in this a room that looks like this. You're shooting videos by yourself, you're editing by yourself, you're posting content all the time. And even though I've made a lot of close friends doing this, like the only time I really hang out with them is in Atlanta at Blade Show, because we're all so busy, right? But when we're in Atlanta, it's like we're like little kids, dude. We're like, oh my god, Jared, what's up? Stasa, what's up, bro? We like hug each other. And last year we did this huge dinner. It was just random. It was on Thursday. The show isn't even hasn't started yet. I think Friday
Mhm.
is when the first day happens. And I just saw like a bunch of people, like all the big like EDC guys, and I was like, "Yo, do you guys want to eat?" And then everybody came. We were like almost 30 people, I think. And
That's so fun.
yeah, so you wouldn't be alone. Um,
Right.
you'd always have a place to hang out. Jared Neves Knives does a big live show from his channel, and I
Mhm.
went to that. A bunch of people just talk on a live in like a in an Airbnb or something. That's always something that they do every year. That's really cool too. But you'll love it, man. You could be around people that are like you. There's gun people there. I know you're into guns now, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, too much about it. It's not my
Yeah.
complete. It's just something I'm dabbling in, but
Yeah. I
yeah.
mean, it's a big industry, like girls with guns and stuff. So,
Oh
you know,
no, yeah,
yeah. How did you get
yeah.
into that?
Also, my dad.
Yeah.
I don't have any original interests. But I think he has been, I could be wrong. He'll correct me later. But I think he started collecting guns before he started collecting knives.
Yeah. Wow.
Um, yeah.
Very expensive hobbies, man. I gotta say, like, very expensive. I mean, I do tech as well, but I don't buy like a ton of tech stuff.
hmm
Um, yeah, I don't. Do you buy a lot of stuff, or like, are you?
I try not to.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a girl though. I buy clothes, I buy makeup, I buy,
hmm
you know, but as for my gear, my
Yeah.
dad and I do share a collection.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I do remember that. What's the like craziest knife your dad got recently, or something? Did he get anything recently, or?
recently, I'm not too sure. I think mm, most recently he's been adding like more guns to the collection, but like I couldn't even name them. I
Yeah.
really don't know. Um, so I think he's like more into that right now. I could be
Yeah.
wrong. Yeah.
Dude, I'm looking at your channel right now, and I put like oldest video,
Oh
and
no.
bro, yo, dude, because I wanted to see how far like you've been making videos on this channel, dude. Finally, 13.
But Ray,
Bro,
I have
that's
privated so
crazy.
many other videos. It goes
Yo,
further into that. I have a whole
7
archive.
years ago.
Yeah, no, I this
Damn.
channel's way older than that. I have to tell
Damn.
you, this channel is
Way
way older
older.
than
Like
that.
you were like in second grade.
I was no, that's my other account that's like
Yeah.
out in the abyss. But this one, I think I started it in like 5th grade, and I was
Okay.
making videos of toys. Like,
Like that Ryan kid who
no, not like that.
Yo,
I know
he's
you're
gonna be the youngest like billionaire. You know that, right?
I I
Yeah, I read
know
I
he
read an
has.
article on him, and like his parents didn't screw him over. Like a lot of there's some parents that like their kid becomes a star, and then they like take the money. They
Yeah,
really treated him fairly, and yeah, they say he's gonna be the youngest billionaire. I'm like, holy shit, dude, that's
that's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah. Oh, this
Good
is
for him.
this is your boy right here. Look, this is my other channel. Look at my hair.
Oh my goodness.
Can you see that? Look at my hair, bro.
You should bring that back.
Yo, nah.
I
I
think
have
your wife would
I
love
have
that.
extensions here. The blonde hair is extensions.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
look at the oldest video. It's like a glow sticking clip of me in my party days. Wow.
They got a
18
lot of views.
18 years ago. How insane is that?
I was 2 years old.
Oh my god, stop. Yo, stop. Yo.
Sorry, I don't mean to make you feel old. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
she said I was 2 years old. That's like a hidden burn right there. Yo,
I'm sorry. No, I shouldn't have said that.
that's so fun. No, it's so funny though. She said I was 2 years old. Oh, Jadine's dad is in the chat. Hey, how's it going? Hi,
Oh,
Jadine's dad.
see, now I feel completely
Why? I have to admit though, I've been like trying to be on my best behavior. Like every time you're on, I don't want to be too crazy, and because this show can get pretty wild. Like I say a lot of wild stuff on the show, and my wife is always like, our daughter's gonna watch this one day if YouTube's around, and like you're talking about doing stuff to me on it, like like that. you know Ray was Rufio. That's racist, bro. Just because I'm Filipino. Actually, I love that guy. And I went to Comic-Con, and Dante Basco was there. Do you know who Rufio is? No. So have you ever watched the movie Hook?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you know the guy that goes Rufio? Remember that guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna show you who he
I
is.
think
Okay.
so. I've
They
seen
always
Hook once.
they always make this comparison to like me because I'm Filipino and so is this guy, and we definitely look like we are of the same ethnicity. You know, this is the guy right here. Um, but I saw him at Comic Con, right? And I was like, "Oh snap, it's Dante Bosco." You know what I mean? And I'm about to
Mm-hmm.
take a picture, and the guy's like, "No, like you have to pay to do it, even from my phone." I had to pay. It was like
That's
$70, bro, and I was like, "Nah."
that's so weird.
$70. Yeah, he was just sitting at a booth, like, in Comic-Con in New York, and I was going like this, and he's like, "Nope, they're, like, blocking you, like, the security." I was like, "Whoa." You know? Damn, she doesn't even know Hook, man. I'm really old then. I always make sure to bow when Ray opens the door for me, bro. What the fuck? This guy, yo, Ben, behave, Ben. Oh, you froze on us right now. Jadine is frozen in place, and she's making a funny face right now. Yo, yo. Oh, she's done. She's cooked. Oh, damn. Oh, it's over, bro. Guys, I guess I should do the giveaway now. Um, let's do a giveaway. What am I gonna give away today? What am I gonna give away today? What am I gonna give away today, guys? Hmm? I said, wow, I must have said something really bad. It's because
I am
of
so
Ben.
sorry.
It's because Ben said that he always bows when I open a door for him. And I'm like,
I
dude, you gotta
apologize.
chill.
I'm having network issues. I think it's good now. I think we're
Yeah,
all
no, it's
good.
good. It's good. I mean, we've talked for a little bit. I usually do a giveaway right now. I'm trying to decide what to give to these, what to give to these freaks in the chat right now. I usually give away what is this thing? You guys want this? You guys want this touch screen earbud things? What do you think? You guys want this? It's cool. It can translate like AI and stuff. It has an AI translator in it, I think. Let's do it. Let's give this away, all right? We're
It's
gonna
dope.
do
It's cool.
yeah, let's do it. Let's give it away. I'm gonna choose the number from 1 through 60. And then you guys can fight for it. Mark is like, I need it. Yeah, Mark. So I know you've been trying to buy AI earbuds, and like the app is a little wonky for me. That's why like I don't want to push it on my friends too much because it's cool. It definitely translates stuff. Like you can watch anime and like it translates it in real time. Like you don't even need the subs. It's crazy. But the AI, I can't delete like when it does an entry. I don't know how and it just gets really full. And
Mm.
yeah, it's just very, very odd. Show us how the AI translation works. I've been curious. You download an app, and each brand has a different app, and you choose a mode. So there's a mode where like two people can put the earbuds on. And let's say like I only speak Tagalog and Jadine speaks what ethnicity are you again?
I'm Filipino, right?
Shut up. Do you speak
My last
Tagalog?
name is Orbe.
Orbe pala. Akala ko Orbi.
No.
Wait, you're Filipino? Dude, I always thought you were like Chinese or something.
Well, I mean, we we have Chinese
I
blood.
know, I know we eat shumai and all that. Like I get it, but I mean, we do lumpia Shanghai. I understand, but like I had no idea you were Filipino, dude.
Really?
Oh my god, she really is little sis. Oh
I
my
thought
god,
you
bro,
I
that's
know. I
crazy.
thought you called me that because I am Filipino. Like,
No, I just called oh my god, that just blew my mind right now. Oh my god.
yeah.
It's a conspiracy.
And they make the frogs gay. They make the frogs. They make the frogs gay.
That's the actor Will Sasso pretending to be Alex Jones. Um it's a conspiracy, dude. That's crazy. All right. Let's say I only spoke Chinese and you only spoke Tagalog, right? You would put one earbud on and I would put the other one. And when I tap it, I speak my language and then I finish and it translates it for you. Then you tap yours and speak your language and it translates it for me, like in my ear. That's one way to use it, which I think is
Mhm.
really cool. But like I said, the app is a little wonky. So I really just use it as earbuds with a touchscreen on it, where you could like control, you could do flashlight, you could take a photograph like with your phone, like through this thing. It's pretty cool. You could like TikTok videos and scroll TikTok with it, which is super useful. And thank you so much for joining. But she's Filipino, and she definitely has nurses in her family, which I am very proud that my country does that.
I do. Sorry, I like my network is in and out. I
Okay,
didn't
can you
hear
hear
the
me or
first part of
no?
your sentence. Yeah, I heard the nurse bit,
Okay,
but that
cool,
was
cool.
it.
That's good. They can see me like write the thing. All right, I'm gonna write the number right now. I just wrote it down. Everyone guess the number from 1 through 60 right now. Yeah, my wife is a surgical tech, right? And a lot of people are
Mhm.
pushing her to do, to be a nurse. And I'm like, you married into the right family, man, because nursing is like the way to go, in the Philippines.
Yeah, all my titas are nurses.
Yeah.
They're
Dude,
all RNs.
you
Yep.
don't want to catch beef with Filipinos, yo, because if you do and you get hurt, you go to the hospital, we're all there. you know, all the fields are dominated by Filipinos, so you better be
Exactly.
nice. All right, let's see what people are guessing here. Um, has any other brand reached out to you, by the way, aside from CJRB?
Um, I'm trying to think. I think CJRB was the only brand, knife brand,
Yeah.
but I have gotten knives from generous subscribers to
Yeah.
review. Going Gear sent me one of
Oh
like their
wow!
subscriptions one time. Yep.
Damn, I never got
Um,
that. Going Gear is my box, bro.
it was super cool. I got like a tire valve.
Oh
Um,
snap!
it was awesome. Now I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think CJRB was the
That's very cool of them.
yeah.
Are you guys done guessing? It seems like you are. I think one person is very close. I've got. Holy crap! That's so crazy that the person who won is. Okay, so I think Ben won actually. The number was 22, and yeah, the number is 22. I think Ben won. Ben, I guess I'll hold on to this until I see you. Some of the guys in the chat, like we actually try to hang out like once a month. New York City knife are very rare, and I've kind of like
Mhm.
cultivated some pretty cool ones. And ever since I posted those meetup videos, though, a lot of people are like, "Yo, I will drive down from PA to come hang out," and I'm like, "It's a New York City knife guy meet." Like, you know. Ben said it's rigged, but like I wrote the number. Yo, you won. Why would you
You
come?
won. Why are you saying rigged?
What the? I'm gonna use that translator for slurs, dude. All right. Let's do another pair of buds. Actually, I have so many earbuds right now. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you right now, dude. Look at this. I'm gonna take this picture. Yeah. This is the. I try to show this every week. All right, guys. This is the earbud pile for this week. Look at this.
And all of those you got sent like for
Yeah,
free?
yeah. These
Wow.
earbuds are free. This weight vest that I'm wearing, which by the way, I know it must be really weird, like why Ray's wearing a weight vest, but
I thought you were in a backpack.
yeah, no, it just keeps me like jacked, dude. Like you know what I mean. So I lift weights every day, but when you wear this, and usually try to do like 20% of your body weight or something like that. It tricks your body
Mhm.
into thinking you're heavier than you are. So one, you're burning calories at a much faster rate, and two, it's a good way to just trim fat. Like I have abs and stuff. It's crazy. I'm 44 years old. It's insane, and I eat a lot too. That's why I wear it all the time. So I wear it like 8 to 10 hours a day. People think that's crazy, but I'm able to go through my day and still like be in shape, and I feel good. Yeah, but this is sponsored. This is sponsored. All of that is sponsored. All the earbuds are sponsored. I got clothes for my daughter, sponsored. I got the TikTok shop is, if you have a following on TikTok and you're not doing TikTok shop, like you're really missing out on just getting free stuff for your life.
Mhm.
They only expect a 30-second video. That's it. So you just, I just make a little video and then, and you get all this free stuff. Let's see what we're gonna give away right now, though. What am I gonna give away? Let's do another touchscreen guy. Let's do. These are different. These are not AI. They're a little bit slimmer, and it's another touchscreen buds here. Okay, we'll do
Those are
knives
cool.
next week. All right, guys. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a number from 1 through 60. Let me write the thing down right now. All right, go. Let's do a knife. Look, El Navajero EDC. Bro, I gotta ship your package out. It's actually right there. I'm gonna ship it out tomorrow. I didn't get to do it on the weekend. Wow, everyone's going crazy.
Someone said Ray is inclusive on lives, but exclusive with his crew. That is
Wow, wait, who said that? Where does it say that, yo? Ray is inclusive on lives, but exclusive with his crew.
that is so funny.
You know what though? I was talking about this, and it's like this group that I have is very small. Most of us are married. We know each other's families. Ben and Seems Logical are in it too, and we just mesh together so well. And
Mhm.
like it just takes one kind of like person that doesn't vibe with the rest to like ruin it. Cause you'd have to like get that person to come in. You have to invite him every time. So I'm very selective. Like I try to like hang out with him outside of this before I've been keeping it like really, really super tight. I think Ben was the last one. Maybe Mark. No, it was Ben. I think Ben is the newest guy. And I was really scared because Ben is pretty loud online. So I was like, yo, this guy might be weird. But no, he's awesome. So you are not the token minority. Like we are more minority than you, Fox and me. Fox is Guatemalan, right? Fox, I'm sorry if I say it wrong. Every time I said he was Mexican last time, he was like, I'm not. I think it's Guatemalan. I'm gonna guess that. And I'm Filipino. I'm Asian. So minority, bro. You're Jewish. Y'all are everywhere. What are you talking about, man? All right.
We're 58 minutes into the live, and I just now can see the chat.
Oh, wait. Oh, because of network stuff?
Well, no, it's just I had to figure out I'm doing it on my laptop, and I also have
Yeah.
another monitor, but I didn't connect like my monitor and my laptop, so I could like switch the tabs over.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't do that earlier, but now I can
Oh,
see all the
damn.
chat. So
That's
hi guys.
awesome. Well, you were a really great guest as always. With this show, I've rarely do guests, but I have like my friends come all the time. When I like
Mhm.
want to catch up with somebody, I'll just be like, "Oh, try say EDC come," or Neves Knives or whatever. And I'm definitely gonna have you on again. You know what I mean? So, because you were very easy to chat with, we always have a lot to say, and like also the communication through the DMs is like snappy and quick. Some people take a long time. I can't do it that day, or oh, can we reschedule? And I'm like, come on, dude. That's why I stopped having it.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there
Well,
was
I'm
this
always available, so thank you for having me on.
awesome dude. There was this. All right, so I'm not gonna mention the name, right? There's this creator, right? I have mad respect for him. This guy is massive, but I'm bigger than him on YouTube, right? I think he's bigger than me, way bigger than me on IG. His website is like, his website is crazy, right? And I asked him to do my show, and he like kind of gave off like an I'm kind of busy vibe, and I'm like, yeah, but it's to do the show of a bigger channel is good for your. Anyway, I don't want to get too into it, but it was very weird. All right, let's see who won here. Uh, oh damn! Did this guy win? He just won last week. I think he did. Oh, it's rigged.
Rigged.
It's rigged, yo. El Navajero. I think you won. Oh, here. Seems logical. Linked. This Blade Show tickets. I thought he linked your YouTube channel so people can
Oh.
follow. Yo, mods, put the link to her YouTube channel in the chat, bro. Yeah, I think El Navajero like won, yo. I think so. Let me look at the numbers again. I think he did. Number 44, right? That's what the number is. So, yeah. That's you, dude.
You
Anyone else
won.
got 44 or no? I'm just gonna include it in the package I already have for you. Damn. Wow, he won again, yo. Yo, you're lucky, bro. You got earbuds and I think you got what did you get that last week? A knife or something? Let's see.
Oh, thanks for linking my channel. I saw that. Thank you.
But yeah, man, thank you so much for doing the show. It's always a pleasure. And let me know if you need anything from me, like at all, like to help you like get back into things if you have any questions or like, hey, how do I do this? Like doing the affiliate link stuff. Do you know how to do that?
Honestly, I don't know all that
Okay.
much about it.
Hit
I'll
me up.
definitely DM you if I have
Yeah,
questions about that sort
because
of
you
thing.
want to have that set up so people could click and buy the stuff that you're reviewing and then you make some
Right.
side cash because it really is like it really like once you get it like set up where you're putting out links all the time, like it really is like a good amount of money, like I'm
Mhm.
not rich, guys, you guys know that, but I don't need a job. Like I could just make stupid videos on the internet and it's like fine.
I mean,
um
I want that to be my end goal. I just wanna make content and also get to play with fun knives.
Dude, it's the best to just like open my door and there's just like a mound of packages and I
Yeah.
don't even know what they are and I just open them and then I make videos on them. It's so stupid, but it's like
Well,
so much fun.
that's a blessing.
Yeah,
That's really
true.
cool that you get to do that.
Yeah. Somebody said here, can we get Jadine on Tri-State next and make her a total degenerate? That's my friend Tri-State EDC. Have you ever watched him?
I don't think so.
He's really good. He's really good, and he's maybe we'll end on this note. We'll like watch a little bit of like what he does because he is
Okay.
amazing. And this is his channel right here. That's it right there. Tri-State EDC, the mustache man himself.
Oh, I've totally seen one of his
Oh,
videos.
he's amazing.
Yeah.
Hello, YouTube. It's me, Tri-State EDC, with a mystery bag sack. Pouch. Booze. From Amazon, I think?
That's an Amazon package.
I mean, it's a knife. I don't know. Sometimes
He's
stuff
awesome.
just shows up, and I don't know. And by sometimes, I mean all of the time, things kind of just show up. I have...
That's not his real voice. He uses a voice changer.
Why?
I told him like he has a very high-pitched voice, and I told him, I said, "Listen, bro, your real voice is better." And like he takes such a long time to set this up, and like I wish he would just do his real voice. It's funnier and it's like way better for his personality.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more boxes to unbox, and I have like 25 minutes to do that. So we're gonna dive in, dig in, tuck in, shall we, together, right now.
He does a live show that does really huge numbers. I'm talking like some of the bigger channels wish they had that many people like tune in, like hundreds, bro, like just hundreds. And he does like 5 hours long.
If you want to connect us,
I know.
I'd be happy to be on I'd love to yap for 5 hours.
Yeah, he's really, really cool, and I'm sure that you get introduced to a bunch of people that haven't followed you yet. But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in tonight. This is your boy Ray with Jadine Orbe, who is Filipino. This is Everyday City Carry, episode 318, saying peace.